for the serious gamer.
What's going on, NextGenTactics? This is Agent Fubar from the agency, the Handguns Only Clan. This is Operation Rough Start, because you're going to see, it is a rough start. This is one of my earlier footages that I was obtaining when I thought of doing the agency, and I was like, alright, well, I'll start recording and everything, and as you can see, I think I'm like sergeant or something in this, so I'm fairly low ranked. This is fairly early in the beginning. I just thought I'd try it out. Oh, there you go. Thus the name of the operation, Rough Start. Kind of hard to face against a camping UMP, right? But you know what? You're going to face that in here. I started this fully aware, at this point here, I was already aware of, what players do in this. I was expecting to get killed by, I don't know what that one was. It's irrelevant. I usually skip it. I don't care anymore. I'm aware I'm going to get noob-tubed, I'm going to get RPG'd in the face, and of course UMP. So, you just gotta deal with it. There you go. Steady aim. Finally. Finally. And, you know what, actually, and I don't use this weapon anymore. Actually, that's not true. I do use the silenced USP, but only in Search and Destroy. Other than that, I don't bother. Now that I have my delicious M9, that's what I use. Even in Search and Destroy, I will use the M9. Not silence, obviously, because it's not been patched and you can still show up on the radar. But I do use it either with extended mags or FMG, depending on what the level is. Oh, sometimes akimbo, but you know what? Like I said before, I'm not, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I'm not a huge fan here. Here's some Rough Start. Do I die here? Yeah, I do. I get owned here by someone. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, there we go. I'm just blindly shooting. That was kind of stupid. And really, what was I going to say? Akimbos. Yes, I'm not a huge fan of akimbos. It's because of I know it's easy to drop them down, but I really wanted more challenge-wise. Yeah, it's fun to use the akimbos and blast your way through these people, but I thought it would be, I think it's actually cooler to use just a single handgun, silencer on it, or the M9 extended, or FMJ. I don't know. There's just something about it I like, and I like the control of it, and I like being able to look down my sights, even though there's not much sights, but it does increase accuracy. So that's why I prefer it. I mean, I don't know. There's just something about the akimbos that sort of is overbearing with it. But I do use it from time to time if I'm having fun, especially if I'm in a deathmatch. I'll use it, but almost never in Search. I don't use it because I want the accuracy for Search. I want to be able to take them down, and especially with this case here. Horrible fail. This little buddy was hiding in the cave. He's like, I'll get him! You little troll. Anyway, like I said, this is the beginning. I'm kind of getting used to it, and when you first start doing it, unless you're some of you guys comment, I've seen you guys comment on the other agency videos where you're like, you know what, I've been doing this a lot and it's a lot of fun and everything like that, and you'll probably get used to it. But for me, going from using all the other weapons and sort of using them, it's not that it's a crutch to you, but you get used to the capabilities of the weapons, being able to hit targets easily, medium, long range. When you make the transition to only using handguns, you kind of have to change your game style a little bit. No matter what, whatever you do, it's how you engage them, how careful you go around corners, that sort of stuff. Whether you use the sights more, all of that, just tweaks. I'm not saying you have to do a complete 180, but you have to tweak your game style. And that's really what this footage here was me sort of getting used to it and learning what I needed to do in order to excel in these games. So I did struggle quite a bit. I mean, in the end of this one, I think I went 24-5 or something with the handgun. So I did all right, not too bad. It was a little frustrating in the beginning. I kept on going anyway because I record regardless, but I thought, this is going to be a garbage recording. Might as well keep playing so I can get used to it. Because really, I figure all the way up until level 70, and really all the way up until Black Ops comes out, it's really, all these videos that I'm putting out are really going to be just me and some of the boys that are already on it from the NGT Elite. It's really just getting used to it. It's really getting used to just using handguns and learning what we're capable of doing, what we need to change, how to tweak our game styles. and all that sort of good stuff. So really that's what this is, and I apologize if it seems a little bit rough and I seem a little bit shady, crappy in my game style, but that's it. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do. I think I get this guy here. No, he's like, I must run away. I started shooting anyway, why not? So now I think I get, you get the Predator, get the next kill streak. And this, by the way, this place here is actually a great place for search and destroy, especially if you have a frag. If you have a frag, just sit there if you can hear them, or if you planted the bomb. You know, if you watch the Hard Scoper, the Hard Scope King or whatever, you know, my Optic Foobar account, you would see that there was a moment in Derail where I wallbanged, and there's that spot that I was just in there. If you have a frag, once you planted the bomb and planted on this side, so on this side of the bomb here, not on the cave side, plant it there, and then all you do, if you hear them defusing, you look straight up into the air, make sure that the triangles or the alignment with the A, you know, if you look at the triangle, I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to go into detail, but you can look straight up, and as long as you have that bomb target right in the middle of your screen, and you chuck a grenade, that frag will actually land perfectly in front of the bomb target and kill anyone that's actually planting there without compromising your position. Because the enemy, if there's other enemy players, and the reason why I say that is the other enemy players around will have no idea where that grenade came from. All they'll see is this grenade dropping from the sky, and it's kind of funny to do that. Anyway, we're at the end here. I knifed this guy, and that's it. So it was a little rough beginning, but we persevere in the end. Anyway, I'm Agent Foobar. Stay tuned for more Agency. It is getting a heck of a lot better. Like I said, this is some early footage, so hope you enjoyed it. Peace.